Hey everyone, this is Mark, and I've been running AnimeClay.com for many years, and so the time has come when I think this site has to be basically deleted. We've had our network, and we've had our forums, and we've had our tutorials, and links, and pictures, and historical pictures, and I haven't really updated any of this in a really long time. A lot of the links, they don't actually work. I mean, we can like click on any of this stuff. There's like a G.I. Joe stop motion festival. Another reason I think we need to delete the site is because, no one's really been using it. It's been like a month, it's been like a year, it's been like another month, 4 years and 2 months since somebody posted in the like 3D printing area. I think I was the last person to post there 4 years ago. We used to have our monthly challenges here, which were really a lot of fun. And then, of course, YouTube came in and kind of censored us. And, so it's been kind of disappointing because I wanted to continue to do that. But every time we'd show one of your videos for the challenges, what would happen would be YouTube would come in and say, oh, that's got copyrighted music, or it's pretty sad. Like if you click on anything, another problem with this also, if I can say, is that, it's not intuitive. Like the content management system that I've used, if you want to reply to somebody, for example, you can't just hit a reply button here, right? So of course I have moderator ability, so you can see moderate, but where do you reply? And how do you post a picture? How do you plop a picture in here in the first place? Really super frustrating for users, and of course that, why would anybody want to use that? So anyway, so it's really sad. We're going to delete the site, and Stop Motion Magic won't be here anymore. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I just want to thank everybody who used the site, and also, although this site is going to be removed, I do have a new site that I've been working on. So I'm going to show you that now. And so this is going to be our new webpage, and it addresses all of those issues. So basically, from start to finish, I mean, the homepage is not a network anymore. We now have a Discord. So Discord is just a million times better, and you can click on our link here. And we've already got members in here, which, well, a lot of you have come over, which is great. But we have an update section, and so I've been updating everybody that joined, on the progress of the new site. We have newcomers, so if somebody comes in here, you'll find out. But I basically simplified what we had in our forum into different sections. And so we have clay animation, we have bricks and toys, we have traditional stop motion. So we're talking about like foam latex puppets and ball and socket armatures, that kind of thing. We have a film chat section. So I did populate this with some videos, and so did Mr. Force. Oh, Whiskey. We used to go by Mr. Force. We have a how-to section. Now, a lot of these videos I just plopped in here. Of course, you guys can contribute anything you like. But these are videos that we had for our news area on the old site. And I didn't want to just, get rid of that stuff. So I just moved it over here. We have a promotions area. So Paul Bruce posted this on AnimeClay.com. And it's a film festival, so I posted that in there. But this would be more for like if you guys have some kind of a like a web page or blog or something related to stop motion that you want to post, you can post it in there. We also have this thing called Gen Chat. So this area here is related to something on our site, which I'm going to get to in a minute. We also have a Midjourney area. This is just a place where if you want to get some designs for Midjourney for your characters or sets or anything, you can actually prompt it in here with a free account with Midjourney. We have an off-topic section as well. So off-topic is good for if you're in a voice chat, and if you want to not talk over other people, you can post in the off-topic like the Dong did here. But voice chat and screen share are two different sections, but they both work basically the same. So if you want to talk to other people and collaborate on a project, or just talk about stop motion film that you saw, or have a question for somebody, and you see somebody in there, maybe me or somebody else, You can go in there and strike up a conversation. The screen share areas are for people who want to stream. So if you have a webcam or a phone that you want to use Discord on, basically you can stream your puppets that you're working on or your sets and things like that. Of course, use common sense. Don't give out your information, private information. So it's a Discord, okay? So it's free. You can just join up, post your pictures. I should also say that posting pictures and videos and all is not complicated anymore. You can literally just either click your little plus sign and upload a file. You can create threads. Threads are where you think that something might be people will talk about a topic for quite a bit, and you don't want to have to scroll really far to find it later on. Kind of organizes things. But you can literally just drag and drop your pictures right here and copy and paste your YouTube link, and it will show up for you. So way better than before. So now we also have an updated tutorial section. We have beginner guides. Now all of this here has been updated. Everything from pictures have been updated. New images. I checked all the information on every single article, and the purpose was because a lot of the information, some of it was just outdated, not relevant to 2023, and some of the stuff here, like I had to actually delete this article entirely and rewrite it because the digital capture equipment has changed since the past 8 years, and some of the information was just not useful, and I wanted to make sure that all this information is actually helpful to the community, because if not, there's no point in it. There's just really just so much. There's a section on making in between frames of your animation using artificial intelligence, how to increase the frame rate without having to add actual captured images, which will save you time. I really put my heart into this for several hundred hours, just to make it to where the information should hopefully be relevant for quite some time. We have a behind the scenes section now. I did add some extra articles. Of course, there's some videos from Tested, and Adam Savage has posted a lot of great videos where he goes to like Aardman Animations and checks out how they make puppets, and they give him a demonstration and show cutaway views of actual puppets, and it's just a lot of fun and some great video footage. So I've added more videos. We have of course Leica is in there as well, how they make films, some information about that. We have The Adventures of Mark Twain, which is an older film, which some of this is more claymation centered, some old woven things, and so there's new information there. And we also have a gallery section where things are much more organized, and just we have lots of pictures. There's like hundreds and hundreds of pictures in here. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is this curious link at the top of our page here called Jen. And so Jen is a character I created, and so this particular character is a pure AI character for now, because I plan to make her into a stop motion puppet. But she has a backstory, and basically you can read her backstory here. She's a typical stop motion animator, and you can talk to this character actually as a chatbot. And so the chatbot itself is really super sophisticated. And you can carry, it carries on a great conversation. And the way that I programmed her, I actually put this sort of backstory into her sort of database, so to speak. And so all it does is it will talk about stop motion, and it knows that it's in the setting of a house. It knows that it's a college graduate, that learned art. And there's even a little like Easter egg in here, that if you ask her about this spider that shows up in her studio, it actually will respond to you, and it knows that it's there. And the way that it works is, so here's StopMo Jen. So when you talk to it, there's different ways to talk to it. First, if you're on a PC like I am, you can click these 3 dots and you can enable her voice, so she will actually speak to you. On a phone, there's like a microphone, I think, here. And you can actually just talk to it, and it will talk back to you like you're having a phone conversation. So to talk to it and to role play is actually pretty simple. So you can use parentheses and just say, you know, knocks on your back door 3 times and waits for you to answer the door. So you can just basically make up a story as you go, and we'll see what she says here.
Jen hears a knock on the outside door. When she peers through the window, she sees it's Animate Clay and runs to the door. Hey, Animate Clay. It's great to see you. Welcome to my home studio. Come on in, I'll show you my latest project. Jen's home studio is cluttered with a mixture of completed puppets, sets and props in various stages of completion. She shows you her latest progress on her new puppet. What do you think? Isn't it nice to make stop motion with a friend?
All right, so it took a little bit of time for it to reply, but you can see how it works, and it just sets the stage of wherever you want to go with this chatbot. So you can say whatever you like. We can just do one more reply, and then you can see how it works here. So I will say, I walk inside and look around with wide eyes. Wow, yes, your studio. So nice. Or we could say something like, or ask her like, what method are you using to make your puppets? They are so colorful.
Jen looks at her own work with some pride. Thanks. I used a mix of silicone, latex, and epoxy to make my puppet. I used paper as a base, then built it up with layers of different materials. Some paint, some fabric, and lots of epoxy to glue everything together. Jen shows you some of the tools she uses for sculpting. She's clearly excited to use a fresh sculpting tool on her newest puppet. Do you sculpt too?
All right, so that kind of gives you an idea of what she will, how the conversations can flow, and believe it or not, you can actually ask her for help to help you write stories. And because she's a role play chatbot, coming up with stories is you know, a key thing. So you know, you could ask her, you know, yes, I sculpt, or you could say I sculpt too in this situation, but I want to come up with a story. Can you help me? And then she'll actually do that for you. And you can use that as a basis for your own films. So that's why I really like this stuff, just to, you know, get rough ideas and so forth. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that everyone will join the Discord and you know, invite your friends, and let's try to build this community back up again. Maybe we'll have some contests here in the near future as well to celebrate the new site. So I will have links in the description to find our Discord and our new site. And also make sure you like and subscribe. And if you need anything from me, just make sure to click on that contact link on our website, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. See y'all later.